Warm welcome. This is Marcus Termin at the 5th of July 2024. It's the new moon in the sign of Cancer. Let's have a look. It's the new moon day. This chart is being put out with Middle European summertime. The new moon occurs at the middle of the night today. And the special thing about this new moon is that it's being enframed by two full moons, of which one occurred at the 22nd of June and the next will be at the 21st of July. And they are just at the beginning and at the end of this Cancer sign. So Cancer is the thing to go to, actually, the tension in between the family vibes and the familiar vibes and the idea of authority, actually. Capricorn is the sign of authority and governance and reign in general. And Cancer is quite the opposite. And to be enframed by two full moons in the sign of Capricorn, there's a reflection in between those two signs that say this is the place where it's at, this is the place where things are happening throughout the middle of this year. Look at Robert F. Kennedy, who is a Capricorn person with a Cancer moon, for instance. He gets into the center of political changes that are happening right now, hopefully, which is an interesting fact. Now, this Cancer moon is always a possibility to go deep down and search, even if you do not own a Cancer moon, in the soul, because actually all the water signs are signs of the life of within is stronger than the life that is going on at the outside. If you look at the Cancer symbol, you might easily recognize the yin and yang symbol for the big power that is within the turning energy, because it's turning and how is it turning? In the northern hemisphere, the sun is turning backwards. The light is going to decline from this point, and that's why they choose the symbol of Cancer, because Cancer walks sideways. He doesn't walk straight on, he walks sideways. He has a retrograde version in it, though the moon will never be retrograde. So this is a new moon of checking your soul. How am I feeling with myself? In Czech language, there's a nice habit. Somebody's asking, how are you? And they actually say, how do you have yourself? How are you with yourself? What's the sanity of your inner self? And this might be the possibility with this new moon, maybe also because Venus is in the section, gives its energy towards that, to have a good view on that. What is necessary to get me in the comfort for my soul? This is the question to be asked with this new moon. And we still have the opposition in between Mercury and Pluto, though it's a little bit widening. This is the idea in between, am I my own king in my creative home yard with Mercury, or do I get the balance throughout being with society, being with others, trying to manage the question in between the power and the surface of the power, actually. I am the government. This is what Mercury says, but he can be only the government if he gives respect to Pluto in Aquarius, respect to all the outlooks that are necessary for rebuilding freedom, actually. Okay, Saturn and Neptune still on a standstill, and Mars, of course, getting more dangerous, slowly approaching Uranus. Anyhow, have a happy new moon. Go into yourself, go into your own soul, find out what's about my own emotional backyard. This is the new moon today. Thank you very much for listening. In case you want to get in contact with me, the astrologer, to have a reading, I'll be happy if you use this mail address, mind the DE at the end, because it's a German address. Time, date and place where you were born will be efficient. We'll send you a Zoom link and have information and fun at the same time. This is Markus Termin, the 5th of July 2024. Real mystic, ain't it?